It's time again for a Patreon patron opening. Hooray! The echo in the crowd. Welcome back to Booster Therapy, your cure for that pack cracking addiction. We're here with a special pack opening for all these patrons. Yes, this is my sophisticated device of tracking and cracking of these packs. So, we've got a lot of patrons to celebrate. I got a lot of packs to open. I'm going to start cracking through these. So every patron, I did something a little different this month. Each person that's getting 3 packs is going to get 2 packs of Dominaria. One, of course, at 2019, because believe it or not, the value is climbing. Why not? There's still a lot of good cards in there. Crucible, a lot of good useful commander cards, too. Slycore, you get 5, so there's a little bit different in that. You're going to have 1 more Dominaria and 1 more core set. And Eric, you're getting well, you'll find out. It's in here. It's a similar split. And then Starbright, we got 10 special packs just for you. So we're going to start off with our newest patron. It's 1 pound ground beef. These packs are for you. We're going to start with the core set, and we're going to move through to the other ones, and I'm going to do my best to keep things organized. So, pretty much the only value is, you know what, actually, I feel like Enigma Drake is good enough. First rare, though, we got is Infernal Reckoning. It's your first rare. We're going to drop the Enigma Drake in, because some people still play that in Drakes. I want to make sure you're getting it, if that's what you're playing. If you're a standard player. I think the only standard really that I'm playing at this point is going to be on Arena. So we've got Dominaria. Ooh, we got a Wizard's Lightning. And a Goblin Chain Whirler. Not bad. Nice little rare right there. The Chain Whirler. We'll put the Wizard's Lightning over here too. And then we have our last pack for 1 pound ground beef. Thank you for becoming a new patron. We love you. And let's see what we have. Mishra's Self-Replicator. Look at that face. That is some pretty cool artwork. All right, so we got you a handful of good cards, but most of all, our thanks, because you support us. Thank you, 1 pound ground beef. It helps us to open new content, and I'm happy that we got to open some packs for you. Next up, we got... I'm looking at my sophisticated tracker. Cole Collins. Cole, let's see what we can pull for you. Maybe a Vivian Reed right away. This pack doesn't want to open. You want to know why? Because there's so much value in it. That's why. Vivian Reed. I think that's the #1 right now. That or Bolas. But I think Vivian Reed took the spot. And, oh, we got Goreclaw, Terror of Calcisma. I do love this card. Real good. Ooh, and we got a foil. That's a nice foil. Colossal Majesty. Love drawing those cards from those big beefy creatures. Foil is yours, Cole. And Dominaria. We're all looking for the same person when we open these packs. I know. Teferi. I'm not a fan of them, but I understand. Ooh, Shalai. Voice of Plenty. There's a good one. Dominaria really has so many valuable cards. All right, Cole, last pack for you. Again, thank you for the love and the support and being a part of the channel. We appreciate you. Forebear's Blade is your last rare. All right. Next up on our list, Ed Popkin. Ed, these are for you. These 3 packs right here. They're all yours. See what we can do for Ed. The Demon of Catastrophes. Really tried to find some ways to make that thing ultimate, because it's just a really good card. I feel like this pack has Multani in it. Ed, I hope you wanted Multani. Feel like I'm not wrong with that. And I was. Verdant Force. It's another big green creature, though. A Verdant Force with the new artwork. And the last pack, will it be Jace? Just kidding. Teferi. I know what I'm talking about, maybe. Ooh, foil forest. That's definitely yours. I always love a foil land. That one's got some cool artwork, too. And we got Teshar, Ancestors Apostle. All right. Thank you again, Ed. Thank you for the support. Thank you for being with us forever and always. You're the best. Eric Williamson, you're up. You are up, buddy. Hopefully everything is going great for you. Life is good and getting back to the fun that you have playing Magic and Commander. And I'm hoping that I pop a couple good Commander cards. The core set was inspiration for you, actually, because I thought about all of the good possible Commander cards in standard sets. This one has a lot, actually. Dark Dweller Oracle. So, let's talk about it. Does it have a way to play in Commander? Yes, it does. You guys saw it, right? Jiris. If you didn't watch the Jiris deck tech, please go check it out. Dark Dweller Oracle. Actually, maybe didn't put in the deck tech, but that has been the best card to have in that deck. It's so good. Just giving that extra value of those tokens you're going to lose. And we got a foil fungal plots. That is beautiful. Well, Mr. Williamson, if you've got a Slimefoot deck, there you go. And then we got Zahid, Djinn of the Lamp. The last pack of Dominaria for Eric Williamson. Eric, thank you for everything you do. Not just for us, but for the Magic community. You are a pretty amazing, amazing guy. Oath of Teferi. This thing is starting to see that price creep because War of the Spark is going to want it. It's a good card. Thank you so much, Eric. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for supporting the channel. It's always nice to open awesome packs for a friend. Next up, Ermac. I think the only female supporter that we currently have in the Patreon pool for Booster Therapy. Ermac, thank you so much for giving us some of that international love. Hopefully, I can give you some back in opening some amazing packs for you. Let's see. Hungering Hydra. It's not worth a lot, but you guys all know how I feel about Hydras. I just love them. I love Hydras, a special place in my heart. I was so happy when Hydroid Crisis came out because I'm like, hey, look it. They actually made a Hydra that's good and I can love for more reasons than just being a Hydra. Chambers Torment. The Two-Headed Giant. Hopefully you've got a friend to do the Two-Headed Giant pre-release with you for the War of the Spark. Okay. And last pack. Have we seen a Mythic yet? I think we're due. I think it's time for a Mythic. Let's see what we can get here. Ooh, Blackblade Reforged. Not a Mythic, but it is a good card. Blackblade. Oh, we got a foil Yargle. This is actually a pretty cool looking card. The Yargle is yours, and so is the Tatiova, just because Tatiova is probably my favorite legendary uncommon from the set, besides Slimefoot. Real good. Thank you, Ermac. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for all the love. We appreciate you. Next up, Cheshire Davidson. That's right, guys. It's the Cheshire Cat. He's coming off of a little bit of success that he's had recently with his first drafts. We're proud of you. Pulling a lottery card in one of them, pulling a Liliana recently. He's a lucky guy. Sun Cleanser, you weren't lucky there, though. There's your rare from the M19 pack. Sorry, bud. All right. Dominaria. Let's see if we get some better luck from it. That pack just peeled off. All right. Oh, there it is. First Eruption. The first Eruption for you, Mr. Davidson. All yours. And the last pack is... It's going to be a good one. I just know it. I feel it. Josu Vess. Lich Knight. Well, you opened Liliana the other night. You might as well have her brother Josu. Josh, thank you for supporting the channel and letting us grow and do what we do. We appreciate you for all of it. Raul, you're up next. What do we got for you? We seriously have not seen a mythic yet. These packs are from 2 sealed boxes, one of each. So, I mean, we'd expect to see that 4 or 5 mythics in a box, right? I don't know. Cleansing Nova, we're off to a good start. There's a good first rare. One of those ones I'm talking about. It's just really good for Commander. And then we got a foil Bog Stomper for you, Mr. Raul. I also have a couple special lands in mind that we're going to get some signatures on for Raul. So a couple good Is It lands. Ooh, Gilded Lotus. There you go. Another good rare. 2 for 2. You're in a good place. And you're 2 for 2 on foils. We got the Lingering Phantom. Some pretty cool artwork on that one. All right. What could it be? Your final pack of Dominaria. Ah, and it's a check land. Clifftop Retreat. There you go, buddy. That is a good one. Never sad about the land cycle. All right. Raul, thank you so much for your support, your love. We love you. Thank you. Next up, I got the Butcher. Ryan Butcher. Hopefully you guys got to check out some of the videos Ryan let us do for him with the Butcher boxes that we cracked open. He's done a couple, and we love making giant hits for Ryan because, Ryan, you're a giant hit for us. So let's hope I can do you justice here. Find some solid cards like the Gin of Wishes. Yeah, I know it's not the biggest thing. It is a pretty cool card. If you're playing limited, that card is bananas good too. It is real strong. Let's see here. Dominaria for the majority of standard values sitting right now. Oh, there it is! Mr. Butcher. You're welcome. And thank you. That was rude of me. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, is yours. Congratulations, Ryan. Your investment in Booster Therapy was well spent this month. Thank you. I'm glad we could do that for you. Ooh, Wizard's Lightning. We'll put that in there too. It's a real good card. And then we'll end with the Siege Gang Commander. At least still very good when it comes to limited. Well, that too, but also standard. It actually has some play. But man, there's the bread and butter, the moneymaker, Teferi. He is all yours. All right, who we got next up? Next person's like, man, I was so close. Travis Weiss, you're right. You were really close. I'm sorry. There's likely no more Teferis, but hey, you know what? I've opened some of the most expensive mythics in the game. Who's to say I'm not about to do it again? And we're starting off with the Desecrated Tomb. Calling back to that Jiris deck, you guys. If you haven't watched it, the deck tag, this is a part of it too. That card is way better than you understand. Desecrated Tomb finishes games. Really good for Commander. All right. Oh, the beautiful Sarah Angel. Always a fun card. And then we got Yawgmoth's Vile Offering for your rare. One of those legendary sorceries. These are definitely going to spike up a little bit too, just with all the Planeswalkers. And then we got a foil Demonic Vigor. Very dark. All right. What could be in this pack here? Another Sarah Angel. And Squee! The Immortal. Squee. Thank you so much, Travis. I'm sorry Teferi wasn't in here again, but thank you for supporting the channel and giving us a chance to open some of these packs for you. We appreciate it. We really do. Next up, I have got Trells Yessen. One of these days, he's going to tell me if I'm saying that right or if I'm saying it wrong. Hopefully in Discord as soon as he watches this video. Please tell me. I want to know. Am I messing that up or am I doing it right? Start off with an Isolate for you, Mr. Yessen. Isolate. I still think that's a very good card, too. Next up, your first pack of Dominaria. We got Precognition Field. This has some of the better artwork in this set. Very cool. And the last pack, let it be a good one. Let's see something fun. Something amazing. Yeah, there we go. Muldrotha, the Gravetide. A nice little mythic to close out the pack opening for Troels. Awesome. Well, Trolls, thank you so much for supporting the channel, being a part of Booster Therapy, being so active on the Discord chat. It is always nice to have a little conversation with you. And, you know, most of the time we're kicking off the morning right because of the time difference. So at like 5 o'clock, because I don't sleep, if you didn't know, I get a chance to talk to Troels in the early morning because that's about the only time I get to be active on the weekday. Next up, we got Slikor. Slikor, I got 5 packs for you because I think we owe you a couple from upgrading last month to newer tier for the pack cracking. So now you're getting 3 a month, but we owe you 2 from the last month. So I got those here for you. And I think you already see it. The first one is going to be Vivictus Asmati, the Dire. You're kicking things off with a mythic. Again, I got these packs because of some of the cards, especially some of the mythics that are playable in Commander. I love that card in Commander. So good. And your next one is the Magistrate's Scepter. Read it. You can break this. There's so much proliferate, you guys. So much proliferate. Okay. Next, we got another pack of Dominaria. And we got the Primeval. Let me just make sure I didn't skip something. There we go. Primeval's Glorious Rebirth. What else could we get? We've literally only seen one mythic, right? I think one mythic from the Dominaria packs. Ooh, Damping Sphere. We'll put that in there. Damping Sphere, not dampening. Damping Sphere. Just want to make sure we're doing that one right. And then, hey, there is it. There it is. Another mythic. We got the Demon Lord at Belzenlock. If you know the story, that man got deaded. No longer the Elder Demon he was. All right, last pack. Thank you so much, Slikor. Thank you for upgrading. Thank you for being a part of Booster Therapy. And thank you for sharing your channel with us, too. If you guys haven't seen it, he's got a channel. Check it out. He's fun to watch. He's a good guy. Kamal's Druidic Vow. It's yours. Not bad. Couple mythics in 5 packs. I'll take it. It's real good. Nice job. Thank you so much, Slikor. Thank you for all you do. Next up, we're going to go to Eric. Eric G. Groenwald. I did it. Look at all the packs. I split it up for you, too. Lots of Dominaria. A little splash of Corset. And I'm going to try to keep your cards organized in the box because, you know, that's just how I operate. I need to organize things. Everything else is organized. There's not enough room for you. You're too important. I need you to have your own space. All right. Reliquary Tower. There we go. Surprised we didn't see one of those yet. Reliquary Tower and a Banefire. One of the better rares from Corset right now. It's pretty darn good. So you got a Banefire. Yeah, that's right. I'm putting them back in that box. You can see the camera's got a good view. It's fine. Don't worry. I will ship it safer than that. Icy Manipulator. There's a classic. And the Forebear's Blade. I do love this card. And we got a foil Guardian of Quelos. All right, another pack of Dominaria. I feel like there's still a lot of mythics. Eric, they could be yours, these mythics. They've got to be in here. Oh, we got the Territorial Allosaurus. Cool dinosaur. And then we got the Benelish Honor Guard. All right, another pack of Corset. Let's get that Vivian Reed. She needs to show herself. And we already had Teferi from Dominaria. We need to show up and get the biggest Planeswalker out from Core 19. Oh, the Dragon's Horde. It's a nice one. Play that Dragon Tribal. It's a good card. Where are we at? Almost 20 minutes. I'm going to see if I can speed it up because I still got to Special 10 packs for our buddy Starbright, the person who's been here from the very beginning. Sylvan Awakening, another fun card. Nature's Vengeance. Do you play Nature's Vengeance? You should. I still believe it is the most powerful pre-constructed Commander deck for Commander 2018. Hopefully we get to see some fun stuff for Commander 2019. Ooh, Eldest Reborn, another good uncommon. And another Sylvan Awakening, duplicate rare. It is a good one though. All right, core set, back to core set. Crucible of Worlds, Scape Shift, Nicol Bolas. So many good cards for me to open. Which one will it be? Oh, it's the Goblin Trash Master. Yeah. It's actually good if you're playing like a Krenko deck. It's nice to have, I mean, you've got so many disposable goblins, and then being able to kill artifacts with them, I mean, is so effective. I mean, so many artifact ramps in Commander. Cast Down, make sure to pull this aside. It's another good one. And we got Lich's Mastery for the rare. Do people still try to build standard decks around that? I don't know. I mean, it had a moment in the sunlight. I don't know if it's still there, though. Spotlight, another Cast Down. Nice. And Kazarov, Sengar Pureblood. Oh, we're getting some good uncommons with these packs. It'd be nice to see another Reliquary Tower. I think those are back up to like $2 a piece. So those have kind of rebounded a little bit. I see something special. Did you see that, Eric? Don't peek. I'm going to slow down right now. Slow roll the Tezzeret. Artifice Master. A Planeswalker for you, good sir. Ooh, and a foil island. Love getting the foil lands. Still a handful of packs to open here. All right. Another foil, and I think it's a rare. Ooh, we got the Woodland Cemetery. It's a nice one. Nice little check land with some really cool artwork, too. Very, very Golgari inspired. And we got a foil Mythic. I know it's not a great one because the Weatherlight's one of the lower Mythics, but man, to get a foil Mythic is always fun. And Eric, it's for you, buddy. Foil Mythic. So we got a foil rare too, right? I don't know. Now I can't remember. I'm opening too many packs. History of Benalia, another good Mythic. We're starting to catch fire right now. I should not slow down. We're catching fire. Things are heating up. Here it comes. Nicol Bolas. We know what's going to happen. We know it. We know it. You know what? We should just do it this way, right? Oh, okay, I shouldn't have done that. Or wait. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Let's do this. It's not Nicol Bolas. It's going to be good, though. Don't worry. Don't worry. That's the Alpine Moon. We thought it was going to be good when this card was spoiled. Like, hey, maybe Blood Moon, like, I don't know. Maybe not. Oops. Joda, Archmage Eternal. Just got done playing Commander with some friends. Joda remains top dog. Still very good. Grand Warlord Rada. She real good too. Last pack of core set for you. Love to see something huge in this one. See how lucky we can get. There are big cards. Liliana's Contract. I would have taken the Liliana. Have you guys seen how high up the Liliana Planeswalker has gone? I think it's like $11, $12. I mean, all of the Eternal Zombies that we know are coming just synergize so well with that. Another Cast Down. Man, just hitting the Cast Downs. Traxos, Scourge of Freddy Krug. All right. And the last pack of Dominaria, and the last of the 18 for Eric G. We are going to get another check land and a duplicate, but we don't hate that if it's a check land. Clifftop Retreat. All right. Man, you hit some great cards there. Foil Mythic, Lots of good mythics. I'm going to put that off to the side so I don't mix them up with anything else. Nice work. Last bit of opening. Starbright. I have 10 packs of Ravnica Allegiance with your name on it. Let's see what we can do. We just are hoping to get lucky with our first one being Warrant Warden. First one is a split card. It's all right. It's good and limited, I'll say that much. Not real good, at least I've not seen anybody make that great in Standard. Another split card, we got Repudiate and Replicate. A little bit more power in this card. And we got a foil rare. It's Amplifier. Hey, at least it's a foil rare. That might not be the best one, but it adds one more rare to our pile. There we go. Nice, there we go. Shockland, we got a Hallowed Fountain. It's a good one. See if we can get that Hydroid Crisis in these 10 packs. That would be exciting. Or even a foil one, why not? Don't limit ourselves. Taza Karlov. Love this one. I've been playing a new, now I can't think of the name, Queen Marchesa. I made a Queen Marchesa commander deck that's largely based around token strategies. All 3 Tazes are in it, don't worry. Real good. We got a Mythic, we got the Ravager Worm. I love, this is one of my most favorite artworks from this set. From Allegiance. The alligator looking worm. Big fan. Also just a fan of any Mythic worm. We need more of them. The Immolation Shaman. I guess I'm wrong, but I still think that card deserves a little bit more love than it gets. I don't think it's that bad. Another, what? Another Hallowed Fountain. Again, if we're gonna get a duplicate rare, we'll take the check land, or the shock land, why not? Weird. Well, you got 2 Hallowed Fountains. I hope you're looking to build maybe blue-white control or Esper control. Who knows, but I'm hoping I'm helping you get there. Another Warrant and Warden. Weird. Now we're just in Duplicate City. We didn't want that one. I guess you got to take the bad with the good. Hallowed Fountain is still real good. 2 of them, real good. This pack won't open. It must mean that there are beautiful cards inside. I need to work for it. I understand. We're going to peel this just perfectly. There we go. It's peeled. And we're about to see greatness. Here it comes, folks. Oops, skewer the critics. We're starting there. It's good. Yeah, Blood Crypt. 3rd Shockland. You're getting 3 Shocklands today in your 10 packs. And who's to say there isn't 4? We're about to find out. Last pack. You got a foil rare. You got 3 Shocklands. Threw in that skewer of critics, which is kind of tanked in price, but hey, it's still worth having. Another skewer of the critics, why not? And another Mythic, Captive Audience. I got to watch this for the first time go off in a commander match. It was almost the most exciting thing ever until somebody politicked their way into removing it. It was really depressing. It almost all happened, but it was fun to see its potential. So that is it for our Patreon opening. We're at almost 30 minutes. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for appreciating my wonderful tracking system. Thank you for everything. Good night.